that is Operation Olivia. So this operation, as I told you, is being undertaken by the Indian Coast Guard, and it is an annual mission. Annual mission means it is not an ongoing mission. It happens during few months of the year. These months are November to May. Okay, it is coming to an end actually in May. Why these months? Because it is the breeding and nesting period of the turtles. They breed, they lay eggs, they come onshore to lay eggs actually from the oceans, the seas, and in thousands and thousands of numbers they come and they lay eggs. So the ultimate objective of this operation is to conserve these eggs. Do not let them poach. Do not let them get impacted negatively by any other environmental factor or ecological factor, so that their conservation is enabled. That is what the ultimate aim of Operation Olivia is. So why is it called Olivia? Because it aims to conserve Olive Ridley turtles, a species of sea turtle found in warm waters including the Bay of Bengal. These turtles are known for mass nesting because in huge numbers they come and they lay eggs. And this phenomenon of mass nesting has a name, and that name is Aribada. And they are vulnerable also according to IUCN, these Olive Ridley turtles. So it becomes more important to strengthen the conservation reserves for them. Now, what is the geographical focus of this operation? Where does this operation take place? So here we can see that Odisha, especially the Gahirmata beach. This is the location of Gahirmata beach in Odisha. Then Rishikulya river mouth. This is Rishikulya river coming. Here is the second location. And then parts of West Bengal and Andhra Pradesh. So here also and here also. So these four are the major conservation areas, and apart from it, Gahirmata beach is the biggest breeding or nesting site. Okay. So Gahirmata beach is not only India's biggest but world largest rookery nesting site for Olive Ridley turtles. The Rishikulya river mouth has also emerged as a key site in recent years for mass nesting. So this portion is known for mass nesting of these Olive Ridley turtles, and for conserving their eggs and all, this Operation Olivia is there. Recent update, February 2025, a record-breaking 6.98 lakh Olive Ridley turtles were protected during the nesting at Rishikulya river mouth in Orissa. These turtles were attacked, sometimes knowingly, sometimes unknowingly. Fishermen used to go fishing and they used to catch these turtles instead of the fish, and they used to take it as prized possessions because of less of awareness among them. So this became a concerning phenomenon, and they are already vulnerable as per the IUCN list. So it became more important to safeguard their or conserve their nesting and breeding. This was made possible through the Indian Coast Guard's continuous monitoring and protection activities under Operation Olivia. So one such achievement of Operation Olivia. Now, key activities conducted: marine and aerial surveillance. Since its inception, Operation Olivia has conducted 5387 service patrol stories, 1768 aerial surveillance missions. And these operations help monitor illegal fishing, track turtle movements, and ensure no human disturbance in nesting zones. Detention of illegal vessels: 366 boats involved in illegal fishing were detained during the operation period. And these boats were violating fishing regulations in protected zones, posing a threat to the turtle safety. Safety zones have been identified. Community engagement. To see, community engagement is very, very necessary for any large-scale transformation or any large-scale change. Our Prime Minister often uses this term: reform, perform, transform. He says that the responsibility of doing the reforms is of the government, making laws, policies, and such like. Performing on those laws, policies, and reforms is the duty of bureaucracy. They are the executives, you guys. If reforms are made, they are implemented diligently, the actual change will not come. The actual change will come, or the actual transformation will happen with Jan Bhagidari, means public participation. That is important for any major change to happen. So reform, perform, transform. Public participation came into picture, or community engagement came into picture. That is why this came to my mind, and the additional information which I gave. So this community engagement and conservation, education. So Indian Coast Guard works closely with local fishing communities to ensure that they use turtle excluder devices, TEDs, in fishing nets to reduce accidental turtle deaths. Awareness drives and educational programs to promote turtle conservation and partnerships with NGOs via formal MOUs to promote sustainable fishing and biodiversity protection. Basically, it is about educating the masses for conservation of the turtles. Providing them turtle excluder devices, the fishermen, they will use these devices so that turtles can be excluded from their fishing nets. So this is how the people are being mobilized. Now, why Olive Ridley turtles need protection? They are listed as vulnerable under IUCN list. So we've discussed it, and obviously they are vulnerable, so they will be needing protection. India legally protects them under Schedule 1 of Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Provides highest protection to the wildlife. Schedule 1. They are also covered under international conventions like CITES. CITES is Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species. We cannot trade the turtles. It is banned since they are part of CITES. CMS, Convention on Migratory Species, because they migrate a lot. So it becomes important for the countries wherever they are going to conserve them. IOCESEA Marine Turtle MOU, to which India is a signatory, and ultimate objective of this MOU is to conserve the population of the turtles if they are visiting your country or if they are present in your country. The threats faced by these species. First threat is illegal fishing and trawling during nesting season. That is obviously the biggest threat. Next is net entanglement. They get entangled in the fishing net, and due to which, they are harmed and they die. Pollution and habitat degradation. Their habitat is polluted, due to which they die, because marine pollution is on the rise. We know that very well. Disturbance by coastal development and tourism. So that also causes disturbance. This brings in a lot of economic activity, no doubt about this fact, but it causes a lot of hindrance. So this is what you need to understand. Next is ecological significance of Olive Ridley turtles. They help maintain marine ecological balance by controlling jellyfish population. How they control jellyfish population? They control jellyfish population by consuming them. And they consume them, so by this jellyfish population, there is no overpopulation witnessed in them. And that is how their population is controlled. Then promoting healthy seagrass beds, which are important carbon sinks. Healthy seagrass, again, they consume seagrass, which are very, I would say, important carbon sinks. They consume, then they regrow, they consume, then they regrow, like this. So this is how ecological balance is maintained by them, the Olive Ridley turtles. Next is mass nesting. Aribada phenomenon. So they come on shore, they lay eggs. This is what nesting means. And in lakhs and lakhs their eggs are there. We saw the numbers, 6.98 lakh turtles. Thousands of females come ashore simultaneously to lay eggs. Odisha is one of the very few places in the world where this phenomenon occurs, making it globally significant. So this is another ecological significance of this, mass nesting. And yes, Gaharimata Beach is the world's biggest nesting site. So this is to be considered and known.